Hey guys, and welcome to the finale of the Finish 5 by Fall challenge, in which I picked 5 lipsticks to finish up by fall, which was September 21st. I will quickly run through the original 5 lipsticks I picked because we've had a couple of changes to the lineup. But first of all, we had Crystal Baby from Estee Lauder, Jubilee by MAC, Move It Over by Maybelline, Cherries in the Snow by Revlon, and Runway Pink by e.l.f. Now, I originally got rid of Runway Pink because I just was not feeling it, and I kind of think it's off, and it started to get like now it's starting to get like, if you see this, I think this might be old. I've never had a lipstick do this before, so yeah, it's going in the bin. And I'm going on a sanitizing rampage after this. Next we have Move It Over by Maybelline, and I just, every time I put it on I wanted to take it off. I just really was not feeling this colour. I've had it in a project pan before, and this is probably as far as I'm ever going to get with it. I have other colours this shade, so you know, I bought this particular lipstick when it was on clearance, so I really shouldn't have purchased it in the first place. And Cherries in the Snow, again, I have loads of colours like this. I've had this particular lipstick for a long time, so I would rather just get use out of my newer, fresher lipsticks rather than plod along on something that is like 5 years old. So, yeah. And in its place, well, in their place, I introduced Dior's Grage, which I didn't quite get finished up because I kind of laid off using it because I wanted to do a dupe post, which should be up by the time this video goes up, and you'll find that post a little bit interesting. I will link it in the info box. So I do have a little bit left of this. I will try and get it finished up as soon as. And I also put in Boreal? I never know how to say that word, but Taffeta from L'Oreal, and again, I didn't really get too far with this one, but this was just like, you know, this was just a last minute thing. Hey, why don't I put this in and see what happens? Did I even make a mark for it? Let's see. Yeah, I did make a mark for it. I made 0 progress on it. I think I've used it maybe twice. As far as Grage has gone, again, no more progress on that guy. And the last two, we have Jubilee, which I called quits on. I've totally finished it. Or as much as I can get out of it. And lastly is Crystal Baby from Estee Lauder, which I still have quite a bit to go. We shall mark it up and see where we are. And it still looks like I've made no progress. Oh, it still looks like I've made no progress, even though I swear to you, I freaking have. I've worn this lipstick at least every single day. And all it's done is sort of work on this bit, sort of flattening out this edge here. So I have made progress, it's just not gone any shorter. Oh, this is where pictures would have been better. Marking it on a measurement is all well and good, but for lipsticks like this, if you're just working on like a slant and you've still got the peak, it looks like no progress when really you're making tons of progress. But this was a great learning experience. Pardon me. It's meant I've moved 4 lipsticks out of my collection and kind of getting a bit more of a feel for my lip products. Things that I used to think I loved are now not quite my cup of tea. I mean, Mystic Mauve and Runway Pink, they were like my jam back in like 2014, 2013. So things change. They really change. And anyways, Admittedly, doing a challenge with solely lipsticks is difficult and a bit torturous, and I will probably do this to myself again next year because it's a great way to try and move lots of lipstick out at once. But if like me you're a lipstick hoarder, I would totally recommend giving this a bash. And yeah, let me know how you guys got on, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.